what's up guys? Today we're playing the new King's Quest, which I have not played at all. I've watched some few trailers on it and I heard it's good, so I'm going to try it out. I have some old videos that I was playing the King's Quest 5 and 6. Actually, I never even finished 6. But I started playing those before I even had an editing program, so those are just like record, play the game, stop, you know, everything had to be perfect. But now my setup's way better. And I have Laura here with me today, and I think she's kind of interested to see how this is too.
Seems interesting. Puzzle game, storytelling.
In this, it looks like it's going to come out in episodes, kind of like The Walking Dead or Life is Strange. So I'm going to play this first chapter, and I don't even know when the next one's going to come out, or if it even works like that, or how it is. But anyway, let's quit talking and go. Yeah, see, they're coming soon, so we have to wait for them to come out. So you can only play one at a time. Here we go.
I know one of the big things they were talking about in all the trailers was the art in all this, and so far it does look pretty awesome.
Yeah, when I first saw the first trailer back in, I don't even know, it was E3 maybe, I was kind of worried the way, I don't know, the way it looked and the way the old ones are, if they were just going to ruin it or make it better, but we'll see. I don't know, I heard a lot of good things. Okay. So I can't turn the camera at all. So I can only control him. And then those two buttons, square and X, are the only two things that I can do. I keep wanting to turn the camera. Is he gonna go down there? Okay. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but...
I had not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
Is that all gold?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, like a wishing well?
Oh, okay. I thought it was leaves for a second, but... A mattress?
It's a little awkward to control, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. I'm always afraid, especially King's Quest, like the old ones, anything that was shiny like that, you had to pick up. And it was really hard to see... Where am I supposed to go? It was really hard to see what you were supposed to pick up, unless it was shiny. What are we doing? Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I bet that's not good. Somebody put that bell, so you know.
It was not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
Doc!
Yeah. So Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd is the voice of Old Graham. And this is supposed to be stories from Graham's life when he was younger. Younger than in the original King's Quest games.
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
What she was saying about the art, I think it was, all of this was hand-drawn.
Yeah.
Like
watercolors, it looks like, too.
Yeah,
I decided
everything.
this was no time to take a nap, even though that bed looked very squishy and very comfortable. And that's what would have happened if I turned the left switch. But since I am here telling this story, you already know that I pulled the right one.
So I died. Oh, this is the first time I'm doing this. Let's try the right one first. Oh, did I go through a hole?
Yeah, there's
Uh-oh.
a passageway.
Everything's shaking.
Buckets, barrels, butter churns, and beds were jammed into every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
What the hell?
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Is it a giant sleeping?
There's a bridge. Oh god. I don't know. Run! Run, come on.
Nestled beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
Do you want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to... My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Conundrum.
I love his voice. Talk of a butter churn.
A bench. I turned butter once or twice. Living in an Amish paradise.
Oh.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
We just watched Weird Al Amish Paradise, but churning lots of butter.
Volumes of old books with foreboding titles clutter the shelves of that strange bedroom. How to Tame a Dragon, Breaking the Spirit of Hideous Beasts, Amateur Spells to Impress Your Friends with.
So, the missing handle was booby-trapped? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
Oh,
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
oh. In the bed? Yeah, hide in the bed.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers. I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
Oh.
Someone
You didn't take it
kept
with you.
Put the hand.
creating
Yeah, I did,
some
didn't I?
silly conundrum.
I thought he put it in his
What
inventory.
did you use to fix
Oh
the
yeah.
broken switch?
I guess I just thought that he would put it on.
That was even louder than the bell.
Yeah, that didn't wake up the dragon?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall. This cave seemed to be filled with failed adventures.
Am I gonna let the dragon go? Oh, maybe I want to let the
After he
dragon...
briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I'd probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
Maybe I want to let the dragon go. Yeah, so he's out of the way so I can get the mirror. Or I'm going to sneak around him. I was gonna go, but I got scared. Can I make it? Uh-oh. Quiet.
The next bed.
Alright, so don't walk on the bones. Ah! Get in! Your feet are sticking out. I was just gonna look over there. I didn't know what's another way to go. Uh-oh!
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Oh! Oh, is that a bow? I thought it was like a tripwire. Oh, watch out! Careful! That was gonna knock something down and wake him up. It's right in the middle.
The mirror called out to me.
I can let that go, and it looks like I can ring the bell.
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh, that feeds it.
It's a steak. Now ring the bell to wake him up so he'll go eat it.
Okay, so that distracts it, but
Can you go up that ladder?
no. Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh.
So you want to do it again?
Yeah, but okay, so his food's gone. What if I don't wake him up? What if I just
Yeah, if
do
you
this?
do that, go up on the stake and it'll take you down.
All right, in the. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, wait a second. Here. So it goes that side and it goes that side. So
Now
now
ding the bell.
I'm gonna put it back on that side. Okay, now it's on that side. Now ding the bell so he goes over there, right?
Oh.
I didn't realize there was.
Okay. It goes back and forth.
There we go. Now. Go. Yeah! Everybody's gonna come over here as soon as I touch this mirror. Uh-oh. Ah. Go, go, go. Oh, shit. What am I shooting? Oh. Ah. Oh shit. No, I didn't see I was supposed to do something.
Grandpa!
Dragon Petite 4.
What did you say? Oh, paddle that way. Okay. Whoa, square! Ah! Jeez. Shoot. Oh, crap.
Over here. Triangle. Okay.
almost didn't get that one.
Jeez. Uh-oh.
Oh, chain the collar. Alright. Oh, this is back
Yeah.
at the entrance. Okay.
With the magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of the Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
I have a feeling that's not the end.
Oh, I'm sure it's not.
Oh, there's a bell on this door. Watch out.
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
Do the wheel.
The wheel? That lets the dragon out, right?
I'm not sure.
This. What's my other choice? Shoot him in
Bell or shoot him.
the. Shoot him. Oh, in the eye. But this is gonna let him out, though. Oh man.
No, he's gonna be your friend.
You think?
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom of danger, kept our family safe, and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this old cap will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness. On that day, I forgave the dragon for his atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home. But only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've always found it best to pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Roar!
Well, hello, cousin.
Gart!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
We got here as fast as we could. And I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Gart you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
A deft maneuver, a quick-witted distraction, an act of kindness.
Quick-witted distraction?
What's a deft maneuver? Just like a
Quick,
fancy?
quick fancy one.
Precision through practice, and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
What is that?
I don't know. He jumped off of it? Off the cliff?
Evidently.
He's still going. Oh, am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, okay. It's like, am I supposed to be avoiding those trees?
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Alright, well I think we're going to leave this video here. I don't know how long these are going to be, and I really don't want to upload a 2-hour video or something. This looks really cool, actually. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot more action and quick thinking and interaction, I guess, than there was in the old games. but then again, the puzzles and things are still there. So being a huge fan of the old King's Quest, I kind of like this. It's different, but it's still fun. It's fun in a different way, I guess.
I just like the art part of it. Looks cool.
So I like this. I'm going to keep playing it. I did buy the whole season, so I'll have to wait for the rest of the chapters to come out. But there will be another video or two of this, depending on how long it is. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.